But
It says search and inner top.
I'm not going in the street.
I type it in, but I can't get it through.
And he didn't
Okay, what
indicate
is
any
the top portion?
positive interest that anybody was getting to each other. I think he even mentioned he'd like to get together with his son. And ask the
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Okay,
This is a strange student. He goes to the
okay, let's roll. How was your day?
Oh, so far, so good. So far, it's almost noon.
Hi, everybody.
road area. Yes, the nice roads.
Well, it's almost noon here in California.
So, when he found out that he was coming through with
Okay, hello, friends.
Hello.
Hello.
we mentioned that yesterday.
I found out the George Benson concert is all sold out for the next 6 months.
Are you gonna show some sunset in Hawaii?
You're kidding me. Am I not gonna be able to get on tonight? Tomorrow?
I was trying to get on there with Brother Salazar tomorrow.
Oh no.
At 2:30 sunset in Hawaii.
Maybe so mad.
Hello, friends.
No, someone invited me.
Hello, Isaiah. How you doing, brother Isaiah?
Hello, friends. How's it going? It's raining. It's actually raining right now. Can you believe it's raining?
It's raining. Hello.
It's raining a little
Raining
bit.
here in Ohio.
So is it like a trickle?
It's like a trickle, yeah. It comes down every once in a while.
Yeah, I'm getting that here in Canada too.
Sometimes it just rains randomly, and you'll see random rainbows.
Oh, nice. Wow.
It's a beautiful day. We came out to see where
So are
surfers
you
are.
officially in Hawaii?
I'm
What
officially in
Hawaii, brother? What Hawaii?
What was that? Sorry?
Are you at the big island or you at the little island?
I'm in Oahu.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is Caleb from Seattle. And you remember giving me an interview?
Of course. Hey, Caleb, how's it going? Aloha. Nice to see you, Caleb.
Is there a breeze blowing?
There is, yeah. It's a beautiful breeze.
His father did well.
Trying to get the best angle here.
Open up the you could live there forever.
For sure. We'll have time to go anywhere we want.
So what you mentioned as far as
So guys, this is the surfer spot. You see all the surfers going out?
Oh, yeah.
Where's Isaac?
Okay.
What's the temperature over there?
It's currently 75 degrees.
It's here in California.
Shopping.
Is it similar to
I
California?
thought this was
Isaac, I thought this
I've
was going
got
to be
here in
live.
Red Bluff. I've got about 70, about 75.
Say to make the 50 hours?
So I guess I've got Hawaiian Wonder.
No, I don't remember that. What time is it there?
It's 2 minutes till 9.
I thought this was going to be a live sunrise. When my son and his
That's what I thought.
Oh, so
Like
what
the
you?
sun is already up.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and I'm gonna end up putting next to
Next
the steps. By the step.
All right, friends. Yeah, so some of you thought this was gonna be a sunrise. Initially, it was gonna be a sunrise, but I said, you know, a walking tour would be much more interesting since we're gonna be able to walk around and show you what Hawaii is like, rather than just sitting there and watching the sun come up. So this is gonna be a more informative tour. You're gonna be able to see more of Hawaii, and you're gonna be able to enjoy more of Hawaii. And maybe, who knows, maybe one day you'll join us here on a beautiful island. We have many friends sending their love to you from all over the world. Let's see here. Let's look at the chat. We have here friends from Ohio, friends from Seattle, Puerto Rico, Florida, West Palm Beach, New York, Arizona, friends from Germany, aloha, New Jersey, Alabama, California, Norway, Indiana, Virginia. Very nice. New Zealand. Welcome, dear friends. The Netherlands. Wonderful. So nice to have you, friends, here for this exciting tour. And this tour is basically a way to celebrate because I finally made the jump to move to the beautiful island of Hawaii. So now I get to share more experiences with you virtually and in person. So we look forward to sharing what this beautiful island has to offer. Many of you are planning to visit Hawaii. So if you're planning to visit, this will give you some ideas of what you can do. And if you ever need some help visiting, need some help planning your trip, well, you can always reach out to me. You can go to my website, witnesstrips.com. There you can find tons of tours available and also suggested restaurants, activities, and so much more. So during our time here, we're going to start at the famous Waikiki location where most tourism happens. This is the location where most of the hotels are and the restaurants. So we're gonna have a great time exploring this area. All right, we're gonna have comments as well. So if you have any comments, questions, please feel free to raise your hand, and we're gonna get your participation as well. So let's see here. All right. So is everybody ready for the tour? Raise your hand if you're ready for the tour, so I can just see if you are ready. All right, can everyone hear me just fine? Raise your hand or give me a thumbs up down below if you can hear me just fine. Fantastic. Okay. Just fine. Great. All right, I think I can see everyone. If you want to turn your camera on, you're more than welcome to turn it on. That way we can see you. It's always nice to see faces on the screen. But if not, don't worry, no need to. You can just go ahead and comment in the box, or you can raise your hand and we'll have some audience participation, okay? Now, if you would like to, let's see here. Yeah, feel free to put your comments as well in the chat box. I'll review them every once in a while just to answer any questions regarding the tour. All right. Okay, well, it seems like we're ready. Let's begin here. All right. I'm going to turn my camera around. And here, friends, you can see out to the distance, this is a great place to come surf here in Waikiki. Surfing is big in Hawaiian culture. So if you ever wanted to try to surf, you can actually rent some boards for about $100. You'll get a quick lesson on how to surf, and then you can go out and try to catch some waves. The waves are extremely gentle, and out to the distance, you may be even able to see a catamaran boat. You can actually rent one of those boats. You can take a ride and actually go out to the Pacific and just cruise along the Pacific and see incredible views of Diamond Head. Now, if you notice, there's this iconic mountain out to the distance, right around this area here. It's like a diamond shape. Actually, it resembles a tuna fin. And the actual name for it in Hawaiian is called leahi, which basically means tuna because it resembles a tuna fish fin. Let's see if you can get a closer look here. I'm gonna move into the water. All right, you may be able to see the mountain there out to the distance. That's a famous mountain you can see here in Waikiki. It's called Diamond Head. Now they call it Diamond Head because back in when they first discovered it, British discovered calcite crystals on the mountain, and they thought that they were diamonds. So they called it Diamond Head, but later they found out that they were indeed crystals and not diamonds. But the name still stuck around as Diamond Head. But now they're calcite crystals. Well, here we are standing in the water. You can see my feet. The water is extremely cool. It's not like California where the water is cold, but it's actually really, really fresh, refreshing, extremely clear as well. Well, we're going to continue our walk, and we're going to make our way to some beautiful resorts. And where you can see what it's like to actually stay here. So you can see all the people enjoying themselves. So yeah, so this area is extremely popular for surfing. You see, hey, how's it? You can see all the surfers here bringing their boards in the morning. And this is just an everyday life for a lot of locals. They just come out every morning, they grab their surfboard, and they go out and surf. You can imagine what a life that is, just walking on the water, just walking here on the beach. Hey, how's it? So the way you say, how are you doing? In Hawaii, you say, how's it? And then you throw out the shaka. So let me show you guys here. I'm gonna turn my camera around so you can see me. All right. So, hey, how's it? So when you are walking through, greeting people, you throw up your shaka. Can you guys throw up your shaka? All right, let's see if you can do it. All right, yep, you pick your pinky out, you put your thumb out, and then you wave it or you just stick it up and you say, how's it? Do you say, how's it? There you go, how's it? And then that's how you greet people. Or you could just say aloha. And that's how you greet people in the morning. Now we're entering this really beautiful resort area where you can stay when you come to Hawaii. I'm gonna show you here. Here we are approaching the resort. They have a truck here where you can actually get freshly cut pineapple. You see the pineapple here. Now you'll notice here the brand. You may recognize this brand. How many of you recognize that brand? Yeah, Dole. That's right. Dole actually originated from Hawaii. Yeah, so the mayor of Hawaii was Dole, and he started his pineapple company here in Hawaii. And now whenever you travel or you see Dole products, well, this is where it originated from, here in Hawaii. So pineapple plantations. So you can get a freshly cut pineapple here. You can come out to the water. Once again, we can see Diamond Head. It's like a tuna fin. There's Diamond Head. More beautiful beach. You can see these canoes here. This is a big sport here in Hawaii. They normally have rowing crews that go out to the water and they compete to see who can row the fastest. So this is big in Hawaiian culture. And over here, we have this incredible little lagoon that's extremely famous. During Friday nights on the weekends, people will gather here in this area and watch the fireworks. So they have a fireworks show every single Friday. Can you imagine that? So if you love fireworks, well, this is the place to be. You can come out here, get a chair with your family and friends, and enjoy fireworks here. Now, out to the distance, we have the Hilton, this is a very famous hotel here in Hawaii because of the rainbow, beautiful artwork here. You may be able to see it there. But this artwork is actually tiles all the way up to the very top of the building. So it's a huge mural and it's extremely popular and iconic. And here, what you'll find is a beautiful lagoon. This lagoon is extremely nice for those who don't want to necessarily be exposed to the ocean, but you can still come out and relax here in this lagoon. You may be able to see the fishes if you look close enough. Can you see the fishes? Let's see here. Some of you can. All right. Yeah, there's fishes down there. And then there's people who like to rent these like little devices. You can pedal out in the water, across the water. They look like motorcycles. I don't know if you can see them, but they're out to the distance. Well, we're going to continue our walk here. Now, out to the distance, there's a hotel that actually does luau's. And for those who do not know, in Hawaiian culture, a luau is like a big party. And they have Hawaiian music. They have tons of food, such as roasted pig and all the traditional Hawaiian food. Have any of you friends tried the Hawaiian food, such as lau lau or poi? How many of you friends ever tried lau lau or poi? No, never? Okay. Well, when you come to Hawaii, you have to try the local food. That's something that is really part of the experience. You get to try different types of pig. Pig is a big delicacy here. They'll take a pig, an entire pig, and they'll slow roast it, and they'll have it out, and you can just go and grab a piece of pork. Or and then also they have short ribs. So for those who love short ribs, that is really delicious. I'm gonna show you a little closer look of the hotel here. Let's see here. All right, so here we're coming across one of the Hilton hotels. Now you can see the mural. Beautiful mural. All right, let's see. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna look straight up. On three. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Wow. All right, yeah, this is impressive to see how massive this mural is. And it's quite beautiful. They have like fishes down here, big rainbow that goes here, and then the rainbow continues all the way up there. So rainbows are very popular in Hawaii. You see them almost every day. It's just so beautiful. It's not like any other place in the world where you can see rainbows every day. Quite impressive. Now the plant life here is beautiful. You can see you're going to see a lot of plants, a lot of different unusual plants. Really, these plants are more typical in Asia, which is really cool because when you think of Hawaii, you don't really think about it being like Asia because it's part of the United States. But it's the only place in the United States that actually resembles another country, such as Asia. So if you want to feel like you're getting away from the United States, but you're not really getting away, well, Hawaii is definitely that place. It's so extraordinary. You see these beautiful palm trees here? Look at the palm trees on the bottom. So here we are. We're making our way through this beautiful walk around the resorts here, and it's extremely popular thing to do when coming to Hawaii. During the evening, when the sunset is about to set, this whole area is extremely crowded with people. And there's vendors selling leis, which are flower necklaces. I'm going to take you inside some of the resorts so you can take a glimpse of how beautiful these resorts are. But you can see the people, the kids playing out there in the distance. Now, the wonderful thing about Hawaii, friends, is that it really does resemble paradise. The culture is very similar to what we find in the Bible, the kingdom culture. That's what we've been learning about. Every time we go to the kingdom hall, we're taught about kingdom culture because are taught by Jehovah how to be hospitable, how to be loving, how to be kind, how to be humble. This is all kingdom culture, and Hawaii is very, very close to kingdom culture. You have a culture that's full of hospitality, full of love, and that's what you're gonna experience when you come to Hawaii. People that's full of beauty and full of love. So look at this there. So here you can see one of the pools here. Now, one thing that I love to see is these plants here. Look at these beautiful plants. Look at the color. Wow. So you get to appreciate Jehovah, what he has done. Look at this variety. Can you really appreciate the colors in this? And it's abundant too. You can see it all the way around. So this, friends, here is called the Hilton Village. So there's tons of Hilton hotels here, but they're all uniquely different. So you can see the hotels all around this whole area. And we're going to continue our walk on the main area. I'm going to take you to some more resorts so you can see more. But they also have a submarine here called the Atlantis. You can take a submarine. Hey, how's it? Right here to the left, you have a restaurant. You have some locals going for their morning run. Now you may be wondering, what culture is predominantly here in Hawaii? Well, there's a lot of Japanese. That's a big culture here. Also, a lot of Filipino. A lot of people from the Philippines are here. Also, they have Korean. They have predominantly more Asian culture here in Hawaii. Well, of course, a lot of they also have Samoans. They also have a lot of Polynesian cultures here. Now, friends, we're approaching this beautiful park. This is one of my favorite areas because it's so peaceful. It's away from the hotel. Now, one thing I want to share with you, friends, is these trees. Look at these trees here. Look at that. Look at the branches and how they move, how they're like squiggly branches. And if you look straight above, you see the light rays coming through, but it's almost like an umbrella. Very clean from the bottom, but it extends beautifully up above. Can you hear the birds? So in Hawaii, you can pretty much walk barefoot everywhere. You can see I'm walking barefoot. And you don't really need shoes as much when you're walking on the beach, when you're walking on the grass. And it's so clean, friends. There's no trash anywhere. It's one of the cleanest places you can visit. And that's what I love about Hawaii. The people really take pride in their land. They try to take good care of it, and they really appreciate nature. Look, you see these flowers here. Look at this bush. You see the beautiful flowers. And you can actually smell the flowers from where I'm standing. The scent of the flowers are coming to me. So fluorescent here. And here right next to we have another type of flower right blended into it. Can you see it? Quite amazing. So friends, when you come to Hawaii, you actually have to make sure you have your aloha shirts. Yes. This is very common to wear. There's a lot of people that wear aloha shirts just to hang out. You can take it to the meeting now, actually. You are no longer required to wear a dress shirt or a tie if you're a brother. You can wear an aloha shirt. So just keep that in mind when you come visit. You don't have to wear a tie anymore. So that's nice. Well, I guess that's everywhere, right? But at least you can wear an aloha shirt when you come to Hawaii for the meetings. Now, if you don't know, I'm planning a group trip for the end of September. So if you're thinking about visiting Hawaii, but you don't like to worry about the planning and everything that goes into visiting Hawaii, well, that might be a good option for you. I also have one planned for next year. So if you can't this year, well, maybe you can join us next year. There's also a cruise that JW Trips is planning for December of 2025. So if that's more of your style, where you like to be on a boat and you don't like to stay at a hotel, well, JW Trips is going to be planning a cruise for 2025 December. So it might be something that you're interested in. Now, if you notice out to the distance here, you can see that the beach has completely changed. Now we have a white sand. Over here we have more resorts. So this walk here is very, very peaceful. So if you need to get your steps in for the day, well, come out here to Waikiki, get your steps in. Maybe your goal is 10,000. I know my goal is 10,000. It's hard to beat when you're at home, right? But here, it's quite easy. Now, Hawaii is big in the morning for just the culture is not very about nightlife. So people tend to go to bed at a reasonable time and they wake up at a reasonable time. But it's easygoing culture. It's not fast paced, very slow. So when you come out here on the trip, you can be sure that even though you're going to experience adventure, you're also going to experience relaxation. It's not fast paced, but it is full of adventure. Now, the experience that I'm offering for the 6-night package is one that is an authentic experience when coming to Hawaii, meaning that you'll get to interact with friends, local friends in the area here in Hawaii. You'll actually get to experience more of the island than if you were to come by yourself. And you would also get to learn about the history of Jehovah's Witnesses here in Hawaii. So it's a package that really is full of adventure and education. But if you want to see all the islands, well, then JW Trips is offering a cruise. So that might be something that you're interested in. I'm actually giving a tour to a couple coming at the end of this month, and I'll make sure to share some videos with you friends so you guys can experience what the tours are like. But they're going to come and they're requesting a personal tour of 10 days. And they said they want to do the ministry, they want to go to the meetings, and they want to hang out with the local friends. They said they want the best portion. Well, I think they're going to get it. Yeah, that is definitely the better portion. Not just the natural beauty, but the spiritual aspect of this place is a must do. Well, that's what we're going to give them. We're going to give them the full spiritual experience here in the beautiful paradise of Hawaii. Well, out to the distance, you can still see Diamond Head. Does anybody remember what Diamond Head is also called? It resembles what? I don't know if you remember. Just to see if you remember. I don't blame you if you don't remember. There you go. Valerie D. She said tuna. Yes. Good job, Valerie. Tuna. Ahi. You're gonna hear that word a lot. Ahi when you come to Hawaii. That ahi is tuna. It's a type of tuna. So leahi resembles the tuna fin there. So what a great place to come hang out. take a chair, get a cup of coffee, and take a look at the beautiful ocean. You see how fine the sand is? It's really, really fine. It's almost gold, like a gold color. And here we have people playing tennis. My friend, so we're gonna put your Hawaii knowledge to the test. How do you say good morning or how are you doing in Hawaiian? All right, let's see if you remember. How would you greet somebody when you come to Hawaii? Go ahead and you can put it in the comments. That's fine. We can all see your comments. Hey, there you go, Terry. Good job. Aloha. How's it? Very good. Very nice. There you go. How's it? Aloha. Those are great ways to say hello. Now, how would you wave in Hawaii? What's the word called for the wave? We know how to do it, right? The pinky. We know how to do it. The pinky. What's this called? Who remembers? There you go. Summer, are you getting it? Let's see. The shaka. The shaka. Very nice. That's right, the shaka. So you throw out the shaka, or you can also wave it. Whatever is easier for you. Maybe you're just feeling lazy, you don't want to wave it, so you just hold it up. Very nice. All right. All right, so now we're going to teach you some slang, Hawaiian slang. Now, when you want to say, when someone says, hey, call me tomorrow at 3, and you're like, okay, instead of saying okay, you say, Raja that. Right? Where does Raja that come from? You guys remember that? Raja that? You were talking on the walkie-talkie? Raja that. So that's what you say. You say Raja that. All right, so you can also say, like if you're in agreement with someone, you can also say, shoots, shoots. All right, so hey, let's meet up tomorrow. Shoots. All right, you guys say shoots? There you go, shoots. Fantastic. Oh, now we are gonna walk back. I'm gonna take you actually this way so you can see more of Hawaii. Are you guys having a good time on this tour? Are you learning something? Learning some views? Raise your hand if you're, show me some love in the comments or raise your hand or throw up a heart. Let me know that you're there. All right, fantastic. Hopefully you're learning. And this is like really cool because with technology nowadays, we can actually do this. We can actually connect with friends from all over the world and walk through Hawaii. How cool is that? And we're live, so you're actually participating. So what part of Hawaii am I in? I am in Oahu. Oahu is one of the 8 islands of Hawaii. And it's actually the main island. That's where the capital of Hawaii is. And the capital is called Honolulu. So Honolulu is where the main hub is for all tourism. So if you're coming to fly into Hawaii, most likely you're going to be flying into Honolulu. Honolulu is also where the tour for JW Trips departs from. So if you join the cruise in 2025, you'll be coming into Honolulu and you'll depart from Honolulu to the other islands. So, but this is actually where all the history of Jehovah's Witnesses is, in Honolulu. This is where it all started. So we have amazing things here, such as the first Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses is here in Honolulu. We also have where Hawaii Bethel once was. An interesting fact, that building is actually being renovated right now with another Kingdom Hall. So in about 3 months, we're going to be able to share with you what it looks like. It's very exciting. So the branch used to have offices located on the upstairs of the Kingdom Hall. But since Bethel is no longer there, they no longer needed the offices. So now they converted them into a kingdom hall. So that's where you're going to be able to see when coming to Hawaii, the history here. Now, Hawaii is famously known for museums here in Honolulu. There's tons of great museums that when you sign up a tour with me, oh, you gotta be careful here. There's people on bikes. Yeah, when you come to Hawaii, friends, just always be attentive to your surroundings. We got monster trucks such as this one here. Yeah, you want to always be aware of your surroundings when coming to Hawaii. Beautiful place, but full of potential danger too. You gotta be aware. All right. I'll take in here really briefly to be able to see one of the hotels here. All right. Now, Starbucks is here in Hawaii, so for those who need their coffee, don't worry. There is a Starbucks. So you'll get your fix here. Don't worry. Here, remember we talked about the canoes, how it's a big sport here? Well, look at this one. Look at that. Made of wood. Very cool. Now, there's tons of great shopping here. You can see the stores. I'll take you to one of the stores so you can see what kind of wonderful things you can see. Look at this dress. So when you come to Hawaii, this is very popular to wear. People actually like to dress up in Hawaii. So make sure to bring your floral dress when you come. Hi, how are you? Good. So you can see beautiful rocks here. Thank you. And you can also book tours. So if you ever are coming to Hawaii, you need some help booking like your tours. Maybe you're trying to fly in a helicopter or you're trying to see what activities are available. You can find some options available on my website, witnesstrips.com, and you can actually find all the different activities that are available. And we have another pool here. Well, we've had a wonderful time seeing the resorts, seeing some beaches. Now I'm going to take you to the most popular part of Hawaii, and that is the famous Waikiki Street. Waikiki is one of the most famous places in Hawaii. It's actually one of the most famous beaches too. So let's make our way there. The wonderful thing about Hawaii is that everything is so close that you're within walking distance of everything. So you can walk and just experience the beautiful weather and the people. Right. Now, Waikiki was the location where the Princess of Hawaii and all royalty lived back in the day when the Kingdom of Hawaii was still in place. So you can see why it's such a popular location for a lot of tourism, because it was actually where royalty was. And it's one of the most beautiful places in Oahu. So it's quite amazing. All right. Here we are. I'll show you the beautiful flowers here. So the sunrise, friends, is over. We didn't get to do the sunrise, but we're doing a walking tour of Hawaii. So you can experience what it's like to be here. So I'm gonna take you to this beautiful hotel. Yeah. So when you come in here, I love this. You feel like royalty when you come here. It's so spacious, so beautiful. These are real. That's real. Have you seen something so beautiful? Look at those colors. That's impressive. Jehovah outdoes himself, doesn't he? You really feel the peace here. Can you hear the peace? So beautiful. And as you're walking through here, you can smell flowers. That's amazing. Sorry, I went the wrong way. Aloha. So we got a buffet here. See the people eating their breakfast. More delicious food. We got tons of delicious food here. Aloha. Good, how are you? Excellent. Look at that beautiful view of the ocean there. Aloha. Good morning. So in the evenings, friends, this hotel offers hula dancing and live music. You can actually come out here and enjoy the cultural experience. It also offers wedding venues. So if you ever decide to get married, well, maybe this is one of the places you might want to get married at. Well, we're going to continue. I'm going to show you more of the beautiful resorts here in Waikiki. Now, friends, do you remember what Waikiki was used for? Who lived here in the past time? Who lived here? You put it in the comment if you remember who lived here. That's right. That's right. Royalty. The royalty, the queen, the kings. This is where they live. For good reason, right? My goodness, this place is beautiful. King Kamehameha. A beautiful area. Beautiful place. Now, would you guys like to see the bakery of this place? How many of you guys like to see the bakery? Let's have a vote. Would you like to see the bakery of this place? It's quite amazing. All right, I'm going to show you guys the bakery very briefly. So this place, it has to be one of the nicest bakeries I've ever seen in my life, just because it's so elegant. And the pastries are very delicious. So let's go and take a look at the bakery. All right, we've arrived to the bakery. Kahale Kulani Bakery. And you're gonna be impressed when you come in here. Go inside. Hello, good morning. Oh, thank you. Hi, friends. Let's take a look here. Making a beautiful pastry. Oh, you got some, this is a cherry cream cheese Danish. You can see the cherries there in the middle. This is the golden pineapple Danish. The guava Danish is really good. And they even have lemon currant scones and more croissants. Look how beautiful. They look almost fake. That's how perfect they are. With some truffle cake, some strawberry shortcake there. And everything is extremely elegant. Also, you can get your espresso. So espresso, you can come get it freshly grinded. And you can buy your coffee here as well. Oh man, I can smell the coffee and the pastries. It's making me hungry. How many of you are hungry? Raise your hand. Sorry if I'm making you hungry. Didn't mean to. I am not responsible for anyone who is extremely hungry. I'm sorry. I don't take responsibility. All right. Well, had a great time seeing the Halekulani Bakery. Now let's continue our adventure to the famous Waikiki streets. You're gonna love Waikiki streets. It's full of energy, full of entertainers. It almost reminds me of Manhattan, but for Hawaii. So if you love New York for its culture, its energy, and all that New York has to offer, well, you get that same vibe here in Honolulu, full of culture, music, art. It's quite the experience becoming to Hawaii. So here we are making our way around the corner. And I'm gonna take you through some really cool shopping malls. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the tour. We're gonna continue on here. We have so many things to show you still. Are you guys having a good time? So far, so good? You guys enjoying what you're seeing? Hope so. This is my favorite place. How many of you know Jack Johnson? Jack Johnson. How many of you know Banana Pancake song? Hey, Hugger. People are super friendly. So, friends, I love New York, but when you come to Hawaii, you see that the people are very friendly. Like, the people are, as you're walking down the street, they're greeting you. Everyone's really happy. And if you like to be around happy people, well, Hawaii is definitely a place to be for you. This is why I love Hawaii so much. All right, let me show you this beautiful shopping center. So you can come and do a lot of shopping here. Now, when you come with me in the in-person tour, I'm gonna take you to some spots that are more affordable if you're trying to be more like on the affordable side. So you don't have to do shopping here. Oh, I love this store. Let me show you some of the artwork here. Look at this artwork. Okay, so we have dolphins, barracuda, manta rays. And this is another reason, friend, why I love Hawaii so much. It's similar to New York in the sense that there's tons of art culture, music, paintings. They're very, very connected with art. So you can see some of the most beautiful art pieces here. Let's see if this place is open. I don't think it's open. Maybe it's the next door over. Maybe I can show you inside. Or maybe they haven't opened just yet. 10 a.m. They open in 15 minutes. Yeah, they have some spectacular gardens here. Yeah, unfortunately, they're not open just yet. Maybe on our way back. So as we're walking through here, it's actually drizzling a little bit. You can't see it, but it's actually drizzling. Kind of ironic because it's so sunny, but yeah, it's raining. All right, does anybody know what the local music here in Hawaii is called? I'll give you a hint. It's very similar to Jamaica. Let's see if you remember the type of music that they love to listen to here in Hawaii. Not jazz. Nobody say jazz. Hey, there you go, Gretchen. Reggae. That's right. Reggae is the main music here in Hawaii. And there's actually a brother who plays music here in Hawaii who's very well known. His name is Alohi Kai. You can actually find his music on YouTube. Alohi Kai. But a lot of his music is inspired from the Bible. He says that he uses a lot of inspiration from the Bible to write his songs, and they're very beautiful. In fact, one of them he wrote is called Paradise, and he describes basically what the kingdom paradise is going to be like. Well, friends, we made it to famous Waikiki. Let me turn the camera around here so you can see. So this street, friends, is the famous Waikiki street. And there's tons of stores on the street. You have luxury brands such as Louis Vuitton, Tiffany & Co., and many other luxury brands here. So you can experience a lot when coming here. I'm gonna cross the street now. Now, if you notice here in Hawaii, people actually cross in the middle of the street. So they stop all 4 lights, and that way you can walk in the middle and you don't have to take 2 streets. You can actually just cross through the middle and get to the other side that you need to go to, kind of like in Asia. So now you know, if you're crossing the light here in Waikiki, you can actually just simply cross through the middle. But make sure to always look both ways. Here we are walking through Waikiki. Now there is a witnessing cart on the street. Maybe we'll get to see the friends there and say hi to them. So if you ever want to do a special quantum witnessing cart, we can come here. And actually, the cart is normally here, right in this spot where we're standing. So the cart is normally here, and then the people will walk by and just see the cart here. And you'll get to witness in this beautiful area. Is the video coming out clear on your end? Hopefully. Give me like a thumbs up if it is coming out clear. All right, great. Man, this is so nice. I normally have trouble connections, but hopefully it's coming out nice and clear on your end. And we are broadcasting to YouTube, which is really cool. So our friends on YouTube, we give you a shout out for subscribing to the YouTube channel so you can enjoy more virtual tours from the comfort of your home, maybe even from your TV. Maybe you're watching this in your living room. That's cool. All right. Well, there was an international convention here back in 2014. Some of you may have been to that. Is there anybody in our tour today that came for the international convention back in 2014? Let's see if there's anybody in that group. Oh, okay. Yes, we have a few. Well, heard wonderful stories about that experience. Maybe we can even have somebody tell us about their experience. How about that? Would you like to tell us about your experience here? Go ahead and raise your hand if you'd like to tell us about your experience. How about Sister? Well, give me a thumb. How about let's do this. Let me lower everyone's hands. We'll start there. Raise your hand if you'd like to tell us your experience at the international convention. Tell us what it was like. What did you experience? I thought we had somebody. Okay. Well, I don't see any hands for the experience. But there's some great videos online, and the friends had a wonderful time here for 2 weeks. Oh, we have some for the 2009 International Convention. Very nice. Would you like to tell us how that was, Sherry Brown? If anybody wants to share their experience, you're more than welcome to raise your hand. We'll love to hear your experience. Okay, no worries. You can type it in the comments there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take you over here very briefly. This is a great walk for you to appreciate the beauty here. The Waikiki, friends, it's like a little modern paradise. As you walk through here, so scenic. That was a long line. I don't know for what. There's this beautiful statue here that you'll see here. So, friends, you'll notice here that we have a woman. She is actually reading the Bible to a child. Now, this is very common in Hawaiian culture. The Bible was extremely influential in Hawaiian culture. In fact, the Hawaiian people didn't even have a written language. So all their education was all through word of mouth. So if you wanted to teach your children about something, you only could teach them by word of mouth. You couldn't actually write it. So when the missionaries came from Boston, Massachusetts to Hawaii to teach the people about the Bible, well, they first had to translate their spoken language into the Bible into their spoken language. So as people started to learn how to read through their own language, they began to then teach people how to understand English. And from there, they started their first source of education or written education was the Bible. So that's why in the culture, you have a lot of this kingdom culture because they started to learn about the Bible and the name Jehovah. So quite impressive to see that. So the best education is from the Bible for sure. All right, let's continue our walk here. Okay, we'll go back. We'll see if we can go back to the car location. Some of you are requesting to go back to the car location. Maybe by the time we go back, there'll be actually people there. So, being from Arizona, we didn't really see a lot of greenery. And now, living in Hawaii, well, we can appreciate this. I don't take this for granted, for sure. This is always beautiful and appreciate to see that. This was one of the hotels that was used for the international convention called the Sheraton Waikiki. And it's such a beautiful hotel. I'm actually going to show you inside so you can get a glimpse of it. I'm actually supposed to be coming here on Monday because this is the potential place where we're going to stay in our group trip. So let's show you the Sheraton Waikiki. Oh, some of you stayed at the Sheraton Waikiki. Very nice. You may have memories of this place. Look at this. Amazing art sculptures here of turtles swimming through the water. Do you know how to say turtle in Hawaiian? No? You say honu. Can you say honu? Honu is how you say turtle in Hawaiian. For more beautiful artwork, look at the statues here. Very good. Honu. Now, one thing that I'd love to share with people is I really love art. So wherever I see art, I really come to appreciate it. And if you notice right in front of us, there's actually a sand sculpture. This is a sand sculpture, friends. So we have two turtles, and there's actually another one in the back. Here's the other one. And then here are some fishes. Pretty amazing, right? I was impressed when I saw this. I'm like, I can barely do a sandcastle. And these people, they're all here sculpting masterpieces from sand. Quite amazing. All right. Well, if you love your sweets, they have sweets here in Hawaii. So don't think that they don't have sweets. They have plenty of sweets here. They also have hats. So if you like hats, you can get your hat here. Now, my favorite thing of all of this place is the pool. Yeah, the pool is one of the most unique pools here in Waikiki. So I'm gonna show you a glimpse of it so you can see what it's like. Also, if you need your coffee, you can get your coffee here. Right, friends. So, I don't know if you can see, but right here in this area, I'm sorry. Um, in this area, we have a beautiful pool, well, an infinity pool, because it actually looks over the ocean. There's no beach on the other side of it, and yeah, it's quite impressive. Okay, let's see. Let's take you inside here. I'm sorry, excuse me. All right. So yeah, here's the pool. So you can actually come out to the pool. You can swim here and then overlook the ocean. And if you look closely, oh, I think there's actually a fish out there, a big fish. Wow, it looks like a marlin. It's huge. Okay, let's see if we can get a closer look here. Yep, there's the ocean. Quite impressive. So here's the hotel. That's the hotel. That's the Sheraton Waikiki. And then come swim here. And then enjoy views of the ocean. Quite amazing. Who knows? Maybe you'll even see a whale out there. So tons of life here, tons of dolphins. So quite amazing. What do you guys think? You guys can stay here. Okay, so what's really cool about this hotel, friends, is that it has a walkway that takes you out to the main area. I'm gonna show you here, the main area. Here we are walking out to the distance. What's that mountain called? You remember? Let's see who remembers what that mountain's called. Super famous. There we go. Good job, Valerie. I'm in Head Mountain. Now, as we make our way towards Waikiki Beach, friends, look at the color of this water. Turquoise waters. So Waikiki is famously known for this water, and that's why the royals loved it here so much. They just loved how turquoise the water was. Amazing. So there's like this little walkway here you can walk through. Yeah. And for those who are just joining, friends, just wanted to mention that we do have a group trip by the end of September. So you can find it on our website, winnerstrip.com. Maybe this is something you'd like to experience with me in person. Also, there's a cruise for 2025 December with JW Trips. So if you would rather be on a boat and cruise all the islands, well, that's also an option. Well, friends, we have arrived to the most famous beach in Hawaii. And this is Waikiki. So you can see why it's so famous. There's tons of people here. And it's just a place where there's tons of hotels. So if you're staying at one of these hotels, the beach is extremely easy to access. So let's take off our sandals here. Let's make our way out to the beach. Welcome, friends, to Waikiki. This is one of my favorite beaches in all of Hawaii because it's just so clear and so turquoise. Look at these colors. That hotel there, I think what is the Royal Hawaiian, extremely famous. So if you love surfing culture, well, Waikiki is a great place to get your first start. Ooh. Yeah, be careful. The waves will take you. So here in Waikiki, it's a very popular thing to do. To get one of those catamarans, you can book it online and you can go out to the ocean and see Diamond Head from a whole nother perspective. It's a really friendly beach too. There's tons of kids just hanging out. The water is extremely gentle. Oh yeah, this is where all the people are. So this is definitely not like your private island deal. If you don't like crowds, well, this probably is not the best place. But personally, I love the people. I love the crowds. I love seeing people from all over the world, seeing them surf. Here you can see this man is giving a surfing lesson. But remember, you're never told to surf. You need your surfing lesson here. Well, our ride is here. Our catamaran ride is here. Kai. So Kai in Hawaiian means water. You see the word Kai there? Kai. So Kai, whenever you hear that word, it means water in Hawaiian. So friends, if you want to learn how to surf, there's actually rentals you can do here in Waikiki. It's only like $100 and they'll give you a surfing lesson, as we just saw. And you can go out to the gentle waters and out there to the distance, you can actually see tons of surfers surfing. This is like the most iconic place to surf as far as beginners go. If you're a professional, well, perhaps the North Shore would be a better option. So you can see the water so clear. You can see my feet too. The sand is so soft and the water's so cool. All right. I'm having trouble seeing you guys just because it's so sunny. But hopefully you can see everything okay. Can everybody see everything okay? Please raise your hand and let me know that everything is coming out clearly. If not, also let me know. Here you can see the kids playing, having the time of their life. Yes, Hawaii is one of the few places that I feel like a kid. Here you can run, you can play, you have a great time just hanging around here. Up to the distance on the sky, you can see a helicopter. There's actually helicopter tours that are available here. So if you've ever wanted to see Hawaii from a bird's eye view, well, you can see helicopter tours here. Right, friends, we had a great time walking through the beautiful beach of Waikiki. Now, this beach does extend all the way out there, so it's a massive beach, and there's tons of sports as well. So, if you like to play volleyball, oh, sorry, switch the image. All right. So here we have the famous Waikiki Street once again. We're back on the streets. Right. Well, I am wiped out from that walk. How about we go get something to drink and we can chat a little bit? So let's see. What are our options? Let's go grab something to drink over here. There's tons of stores here, so you can choose a store, get something to drink. Yeah, walking seems easy, but it's a lot of work. So is talking. So we need a drink of water or something to refresh ourselves. So every single store here in Hawaii is called an ABC store. Yes, ABC. So you don't forget what type of store it is. And they basically own all the stores here in Hawaii. So even though you may see a different name on the store, like Hawaiian Casuals up there to the distance, it's still an ABC store. So if you ever need like a quick drink, or if you just want to be able to grab a snack or some souvenirs, the ABC store is definitely the place to do it. All right, cross. Watch all the people cross the street. Everyone in all directions. This is the ABC store, friends. And here you can get your sunblock. I think a sunblock here. You can get beautiful dresses. Aloha. All right. What should we get? Let's see. How about you can't go wrong with water, right? Get it all H2O. So one thing you gotta get when you come to Hawaii are the macadamia nuts. These are the most popular nuts in Hawaii. These are really popular. There's also these macadamia nuts that are filled with chocolate. These are super popular. When I was in Bethel, we always had brothers and sisters from Hawaii come visit, and they would always give us these as gifts, the macadamia nuts. Is the ABC store comparable to Walmart? Well, no, I would say it's more comparable to like a Walgreens, because it has like just it's smaller and it's more like you can get like shampoo and stuff. So I'll say it's more like a Walgreens. But here you can see these famous Hawaiian Host chocolates. These are super popular. So if you're looking for a gift to take back home, these are always a great idea. Something with macadamia nuts. Let me see what else I can show you here. So the reason I love the store so much is because we have really great souvenirs for cheap. And the shirts here are super cool. Here you can see the Aloha shirts. And they're cheap. You get two for 36 or 18.99. yeah, it's a very tourist attraction. So, but I love it. I love the store just because you can get whatever you need at your convenience here. Yeah, people love shopping here too. You can see the line. Let's pay for our waters over here. Aloha. How are you? Just water. Yeah. Okay. Card is fine. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Well, we got our water, and we're gonna pick a spot to sit down, and we can chat with everybody. If you have any questions about Hawaii, I'd be glad to answer them. It's a very, very beautiful place. I want to show you guys this. I love this stuff here. All right, don't get freaked out, but here you can see these cool art pieces here in Hawaii. Look at that. Beautiful. There's a butterfly in the middle. Do you see that? And it has the sun. Look at the sun, how it shines. Do you see the sun, how it shines? Focus in the middle. Let's see how the sun shines. Very nice. Well, friends, we're gonna pick a spot here so we can sit down. We could chat for a little while. Thanks. All right, friends. Hopefully you can see me just fine. All right, I'm gonna allow you to unmute yourself. So that way, if you have any, or actually, if you have a question or comment regarding the trips coming to Hawaii, or maybe you just have a question about, in general, about coming to Hawaii, you can raise your hand. I'll be taking questions and comments here. What did you think about the tour, by the way? If you want to share what you thought about the tour, and you want to see more of these tours, maybe we can continue to do more of these types of tours in Hawaii if you enjoyed it. But this was a trial run, so you guys are my tourists. You gotta let me know what you think. All right. All right, Sister Anita. Well, let's see. Participants. Keep your hand up too if you have a comment. Okay. Okay, where's Anita? Anita, did you lower your hand? Okay, let's try Veronica Jones then. Uh,
Yes, really enjoyed it. I appreciate it. I might have missed your comment regarding I'm interested in a live tour. How would I contact you? Do you have a website or how does that work?
yeah, I do have a website. It's called witnesstrips.com. And what I'll do is I'll put it in the comments so you guys can visit it. It's witnesstrips.com. And then I'll send that to everyone. Okay, I just put it there in the chat. So witnesstrips.com. There you can see there's many options there, different tours available. And you're really going to get the most authentic experience when coming to Hawaii when you book these tours. Nobody else is offering this, so it's really special that you get to take a tour with me. All right. Wonderful. Let's see here. Let's have another hand. Give me 1 second. Participants, Tim and Deborah Davis from California.
Hello, Isaac.
How are you?
Hi, I'm fine. How are you?
Yes, fine, fine. Thank you. We love your tours. Me and my husband, Tim, we love your tours very much. And we're so happy that you were able to have this opportunity to move to Hawaii. You have us wanting to go there now and move.
Please come. The more the merrier. I love having
man.
company.
It's so beautiful. And I'd love I mean, you're right about it, that it's like almost being in the paradise. It's just so beautiful.
Yeah.
And just to let you know, my husband every day he wears Hawaiian shirts. That's all he loves. Hawaiian shirts. And we had a brother in our congregation at one time, no longer, but him and his wife, he had a family that lived in Hawaii. I don't know what part of Hawaii, but he brought my husband back a authentic Hawaiian shirt, and he loves it.
Oh, that's
So,
fantastic.
if we ever need a new one, we'd like to get in contact with you.
Yeah, let me know. I'll be glad to help out.
But thank you so
Yeah.
much. Beautiful tour.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining the tour. I hope you enjoyed it.
Loved it. Thank you. And
Wonderful. We'll see you again.
give our love to the friend. Yes, I'm practicing that. Give our love to all the friends over there as well. Yes.
Sounds great. I sure will. Thank you for joining. Aloha.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aloha. Aloha.
Okay, we'll take another comment here. A question. Let's see. Participants. Is the whole roof and paintable?
How Isaac, it's lovely to see the sunshine. I'm here in Germany. Cold, raining, but not that cold. It's getting warmer now, but there's a lot of rain here, which is unusual for Germany. But if they're normal living, like houses, for schools, hospitals, things, I mean, there would be hospitals, but normal living life, things like that. Or is it just for tourists?
Yes.
90% tourists.
Yeah, so Hawaii does have a lot of locals that have schools, they have hospitals. I mean, there's a lot of community here. So there's a lot of services. But tourism is the main source of income for Hawaii. So if you're in tourism, it's a great place to be.
Mm.
Yeah, so are you
Yes.
thinking about leaving Germany?
Well, no, just a visit one day, that one day that hopefully will come. I don't know when, but yes, it would be lovely to visit. Did you do another tour where you visited 3 islands or so, 4 islands in one go? Yes, I saw
Yes.
that. That's lovely. Yeah.
Yes, we did tours of the Big Island, Hawaii, and this island, Oahu. And we have yet to show you the island of Maui, where the fire was. So we have to show you that. And I'm actually planning a trip out there to film in a couple months. So hopefully we can share that experience with you.
All right. So what's the crime rate? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but it's
No, it's a good
everywhere.
question. Yes, it's everywhere, but Hawaii, it's not as common as in Hawaii. There is some, but it's not as common as other places. You just got to be aware of the areas to avoid and stick to the areas to stick to. Like the tourist areas are much more safer. There's a lot more police, there's a lot more control. So that's why I always recommend, getting together with a local makes such a difference because they can show you around. You don't have to worry about what to do and what to see. It really makes a worry-free experience.
All right, that's good. And is it expensive? Last question. To live there.
Yes, it is. It's not cheap for sure, but they say the necessities are expensive, but the luxuries are free. So you do give up some conveniences, but the best things in life, like the sun, the weather, the beach, it's all free. So that's what I love about it.
And jobs, easy to get jobs. Not, I'm retired now, but if anyone listening.
Sure, tourism is a big source of the economy here. So if you want to get a job, there's always jobs in tourism. that's a big reason why I moved to the island is because I deal with tourism, so it was just a great place for me to grow and to be able to experience more of the work that I do. But jobs are definitely possible. There's tons of work available for sure.
All right. Well done. Well, thank you. Thank you for your honest questions. And have
You're
a good
welcome.
afternoon.
Yes. Thank you. We send our love to Germany. Aloha.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Anita Wells from California.
What I was thinking of is what made you move to Hawaii in the first place, since you were in Manhattan all that time?
Oh, that's a good question, Anita. While I love New York, it's a great place. It was just too much of a fast-paced lifestyle. And I did it for 6 years, and it was wonderful. I enjoyed my adventures there and grew a lot in New York, but I needed a change of pace. So Hawaii was very similar to New York, as it's very touristy and there's lots of experience, but it's a lot more laid back. It's a more laid back lifestyle. So
Probably a lot more laid back than even here in California too.
Oh yeah, it's very similar to California culture. Surfing, sunshine, beautiful beaches and places to see. Very similar, but I would say it's a little bit more beautiful.
Well, I really enjoyed this so far.
Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I mean, if you guys really like it, please tell Stalin. Stalin, we love this tour. Please continue to do more.
Yeah, I think I will. In fact, my the concert, when I was gonna book with Ed Salazar for tomorrow night, they said it was all sold out. And they said the service won't be available for another 6 months. And this was the George Benson concert.
Some friends are requesting the sunrise. Yes, we'll do a sunrise tour, friends, for sure. We'll do a sunrise one day. There's a beautiful beach.
Please do.
Yes, we will. We'll do a sunrise for you guys.
Okay.
All right. We send you our alohas.
Okay, aloha yourself.
All right. All right, Marietta Bennett.
Hi, I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. And I would like to know, I just saw on the news that they're gonna close the stairway to heaven there. It looks like a beautiful view. It is a beautiful view.
It is, yeah. The stairway to heaven is an iconic hike. Yeah. Unfortunately, yes, they did close it. They removed the stairs just recently.
What is it? Dangerous? Very dangerous.
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah. The stairs are old.
Yeah.
So, and I guess there was a lot of laws against it. Like there was a lot of people that were. I guess if you were to go to the stairway to heaven, you could get fined. So, for that reason, they just decided to take it off. That way, people would stop going and safety issues like that.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I hope.
But there's tons of great hikes. Yeah, there's tons of great hikes. There's tons of great hikes here in Hawaii. You still do.
All right. Thank you for the tour.
Oh, you're welcome. Aloha.
Aloha. Aloha.
Kristen Webb. Kristen Webb. From the UK. You see the unmute button there, Christine?
Am I on mute? I think I'm unmuted now.
Yep, it's set.
Okay. Thank you very much for the tour. I think it's my second time of doing your tour. I can't remember the one I did last. It's a while ago now. Now you are doing some in-person tours, and I would like to know if people want to join that tour from the UK, like the cruise, for instance, where will they be joining the cruise ship from?
So to join the cruise, you would fly into Honolulu. This is Honolulu here.
Okay. So the package does not include the flight to Honolulu, does it?
No, it does not include the flight. So you have to purchase the flight. And then once you get here to Honolulu, the cruise will depart from here. And that's all included, the tour and the package of the cruise.
Okay. And how long does that take?
The cruise, is that what you're wondering?
Yeah.
The cruise is about, I want to say it's 7 days.
Okay. And it covers the whole of Hawaii?
Can you say that again? Sorry.
Does it cover the whole of Hawaii?
Yes, it covers your tours and it covers the cruise. So the cruise has the food already, so your food is covered on the cruise.
All right. I can get more information on your website, can I?
Yes. Well, as far as the cruise, you can go to JW Trips.
Okay.
And as far as the in-person local experience with like brothers and sisters, you can go to Witness Trips. That's my website.
Okay. And when does it happen? Is it once a year, twice a year, or every time?
So my tours are more consistent. I'm gonna have about 4 tours a year. But so if you missed the September, don't worry. I'm gonna have another one for January next year, and every 3 months from there. So April, it's July, and then November.
Okay. There's no tour in May then?
No, close. Mine is gonna be the end of April, so maybe beginning of May. I may switch it to the beginning of May.
The reason I asked that is because some people said that's when you can get the cheapest flight in May.
Oh, okay. That's good to know. Well, I'll definitely consider that when finding my next tour for sure.
Okay.
Because I was thinking about May as a tour option date. Because I did hear something similar. So, but yeah, I'll definitely consider putting it. I'll make sure to announce once that tour is scheduled on an email. So if you're not part of my email list, you can go to my website and they can sign up on my email list. So if you don't receive emails from me, you can sign up to me on my email list.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for this tour.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for joining with your alohas.
Aloha.
All right, Diana Bowman.
Oh, hi, Isaac. This was really nice. I wrote these questions down, so it won't take very long. So did you go back by where the brothers and sisters were doing the cards?
No, I did not. We stopped by to take a water break.
I wondered because at my age, I have a trouble. I just kind of doze off with a short power nap. I thought I couldn't have missed it. I don't think I fell asleep today. But then I wanted to know, how close are you to your Kingdom Hall? I mean, not right now, but how close do you live to the Kingdom Hall?
I live a short distance, about 5 minutes from
Oh,
the
you
first
could
Kingdom
walk.
Hall.
You can walk if you want. What about your convention and assembly? How far from them?
I'm about 20 minutes away from the assembly.
Wow, that's amazing. So here's just a couple more thoughts. So how far did you walk today about?
That's a good question.
Would you say block? Sure.
I wonder, let me see. Hey Siri, how many steps or miles did I walk today? Okay. We walked for an hour and 47 minutes. Yeah, so we've been walking for an hour. We've been on this tour for like an hour and a half.
Wow. But it doesn't tell you actually how, like if you walked a mile or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think
No,
it
that's
does. It's just, let me just see if I can figure this out. So we burned 2,126 calories.
that's neat. That's amazing.
It's not telling me. I'm gonna guess like about 2 miles.
Oh, I was just kind of running that through my head. I was kind of wondering, time-wise, a person just leisurely walking, not really going at a fast pace. So here's the other thing. Would you ever consider, even if it was recorded, like something with the sunset also, if that was recorded? I know I could go
Yes.
online and look at sunsets in Hawaii and sunrises, but this is so amazing. I know there's older ones than I am, but at 80 years old and physical health issues like that. So could I take a rain check in the new world?
Absolutely. I'm gonna do a sunrise tour next. So I owe you guys a sunrise tour for sure.
Well, I was a rain check, like if you go to the store and they're out of it or something, because my granddaughter's let's see, she's 20, it's almost 27. And I've told her, you'll be surprised what your grandma will do in that new world. And I know I'm not the only, I saw someone put on there like their health issue. I saw that come up on the chat box. But thank you so much. I'm so surprised how fast you did this. Because when did you actually move? Was it this week or last week?
It was this past Tuesday.
I thought so. Oh, I thought so. That's
I wanted to celebrate with you guys.
Well, we really appreciate it. It's very kind of you. And it just shows us what a brotherhood. Here we have the sister in the UK. Here I am on the West Coast in the United States and Oregon. Just amazing. I thank Jehovah first and foremost, but all of us take a share, the ones like you doing the tours, the one that gets on here. It's a worldwide brotherhood. There's no getting around it. So thank you, everyone. Thank you. Take care, Isaac. And everyone.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Participants. Odalis.
Hi everybody.
Oh.
I want to say hi to my brothers and sisters from Florida. And I want to say hi to you, Isaac. Thank you very much for this tour. It was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask real quick, can you give us an estimate or an approximate of how much do I need to save for to do to go to Hawaii for a tour, like a 5-day or 7-day trip to Hawaii?
That's a good question. So the package that I offer is the most affordable way to visit Hawaii because it's all included. Your accommodations, your tours, your transportation, and you're getting the best quality for your buck. So per person, if you're sharing the room with your husband or somebody, it's about $3,000 per person.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's not bad. But that's not including your flight. So you have to consider the flight.
Okay. And everything's included. You mean the hotel and the tours and everything?
Yes, your hotel accommodations, your tours, your transportation, and your dinner are on included.
Okay, that's good. And how do I go about this? Like, do you have a website to contact you for that, or?
Sure. Let me put the website in the chat here. Or would someone mind putting it for me? It's hard to do on the phone. If someone could just put the website there on the bottom, I'd appreciate that. So
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me there, and I think glad to help you.
Okay. And also, go ahead.
So even if you're planning like an individual trip, maybe you're not necessarily planning it with a group, you can definitely. Thank you so much, Lynn, for putting the website there. You could definitely still contact me, and I'll be happy to put a package together for you.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And also, can I ask you really quickly, like, what is your ethnicity? Because I read that you speak Portugal, Spanish, and English.
Oh yeah. Yes, yeah, the Latin languages. Um, so does any, I guess some of you know, right? Does anybody know what nationality I am? I don't know if anyone knows. Sister
I have
Rennie?
no idea.
I want to see how good my tourists know me. All right, Sister Rennie, let's see. Participants. All right, raise your hand if you know. Rennie. I want to see if Sister Rennie knows. Oh, okay. I guess nobody knows. All right, so I'm actually I'm part Spanish and part, there you go, part Spanish, part Mexican.
Okay.
So that explains my languages.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, I'm from Puerto Rico, so I speak Spanish
Puerto
as well.
Rico. Habla
Yeah.
español. Bien.
And my husband is from the Dominican Republic.
Oh, DR. Very nice.
Yes,
I
yes.
have yet to visit DR. It's on my list.
Oh, it will be amazing. Punta Cana.
Punta Cana.
I know there's congregations there too. That maybe you can visit.
One of our sisters said, "You're African American to us." I'm so happy to hear that because I try to be to all people, all things. So thank you.
All right. Well, that's it. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome. You said your aloha.
Okay, thank you.
Salo português. If there's people who speak Portuguese in our tour, send you our alohas in Portuguese. How do you say Portuguese? Aloha. I guess you say aloha. We send you our ois. Very nice. We'll have a hola, oi. Tudo bem? Very nice. Well, dear friends, I think that covers all our questions, comments. We've had a wonderful time with you here in Hawaii. Oh, Sister Remy, can you raise your hand down below, Sister Remy, so I can unmute you? Do you see the mute button down below? Okay. Unmute. Okay, there you go.
Is that okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you. This is my second time to see you. Remember last time when we went to Israel? That's the one.
Oh yeah, I went to Israel. That's right.
Yeah. Anyways, I would like to come there. So you are staying there already, yeah, in Hawaii?
I am.
So which is better? If I'm going to join the group, or we just like come over there in person? Because you are doing the touring now, right?
Yes, I am. Mm-hmm.
So what happened if me in my Bible study will come?
So if you join the group
No,
tour,
you cannot do that. Just for like that.
Yeah, it's fine. Totally fine.
So when are you going again to do your tour? Because I noticed that you have a different tour from the group, right?
So are you asking about the in-person tours, or are you talking about the virtual tours?
The in-person, but the one is group, like in the cruise, right? That will be in the 2025 December.
That's right. Yeah, there's a group tour for a cruise, and then there's a group tour for an island tour of Oahu.
Yeah, that's the one that you are doing, right?
That's the one I'm doing, yeah.
What is the difference? It's better.
So the cruise is an opportunity to see all the islands. So if you want to see all 4 islands, you can do a cruise. For the in-person tour of Oahu, you get more of the local experience where you get to meet friends that live in Oahu. You get to go to meetings, you get to meet the locals and have an authentic experience with the luau and all the music, and it's a real authentic experience.
Yeah, I like that. Like when we go to Israel, at least you can go something, because in the cruise you're just only going to different places, right?
That's right, yeah.
But you are mixing with different people too.
Yes, correct.
Are they Jehovah's Witnesses?
Yes, they are. So there are 2 different experiences. If you want to get to know the locals and get to experience the authentic culture, I recommend the Oahu tour, the one I'm doing in September. But if you want to see the islands and see the beauty of the different islands and experience the whole islands, then the cruise might be a better option for you.
Oh, I see. That one.
Yeah, so it's just what your preference is. If you want to see more of the islands, all of them, take the cruise. If you want to experience the local brothers and sisters, the culture, the music, the Oahu tour with me in person.
Mm. But when we are in the group, are we going also to drop in, like to stop to the places, some of them that you are talking about? The one that we had saw today is very pretty.
Yeah. So on the cruise, I will be partly guiding the tour group. So that's the goal, to when you come to Oahu, where I live, I'll take you around, and then you'll get back on the boat and then travel to other islands.
Okay.
So you do get to experience a little bit of what I offer, but my experience is more of the local, getting to know the locals and getting to know Hawaii from a different perspective.
I'm okay for the both, but
Yeah.
maybe okay. I will ask my because she wants to come with me my Bible study, right? So maybe yeah, but I'm waiting for her until she is ready. I think she wants maybe next the 25, something like that. But this is pretty, you know. It's a real paradise.
It really
so are you
is.
going to stay there forever now?
I hope so.
No, don't
We'll see.
leave us here.
It's
very
beautiful.
pretty.
Yeah, but we'll see. Jehovah willing first.
Yeah, okay. I will select what is better than. But yours is different, right? Is the GW trips? That's yours.
The witness trips.
That's yours, right?
Yeah, they're very similar, but mine's witness trips.
Okay, but you have the same people doing it, or
yes.
or if yours is, if I want yours, I will connect to you right away, or somebody will do it.
You'll connect with me right away.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's very good. Maybe I will change my mind.
Yeah. Yeah, come with me.
If she doesn't want to come, then I will, I will connect with you. But if she will come, then, thank you so much. Hey!
You're welcome. Aloha.
Aloha. Oh, what did you say? Like that?
There you go, like that. Sounds great. All right, Sister Remy.
Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Denise, do you have a question? Okay, Denise, do you see the mute button there? No?
Hello, can you not hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, I just wanted to know the name of the Hawaiian musician, the brother who sings.
Oh, yeah, good question. Kalohe Kai. Let's see, I'll put in this here.
Marvelous, thank you. And you look a tad more rested. I don't know.
Okay.
Great, thank you so much, brother, and thank you for this trip. It's been enjoyable.
Oh, you're most welcome. Yes. Yes, thank you so much for joining. Yes, do you guys remember what Kai means in Hawaiian? Let's see if anybody remembers. Put it in the comments if you remember what Kai means. There you go, Valerie. Wow, Valerie's ready for the Hawaii tour. Water, Barbara, good job. Kai means water. Very good. You guys learned so much on this tour. I'm so happy to hear that. Wonderful. Zuffel, did you have a question? Ruth.
Hello again.
Hello.
It's very hot there, unbearably hot. Like, say, Egypt, one of those places. Or is it nice and cool with a lovely breeze flowing through?
Yeah, it's breezy right now. You can feel the breeze. It can get a
Yeah.
little warm, but it's not bad. If you ever get hot, just go into the ocean or um, there's many ways to cool down. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's perfect weather right now. It's 78.
Okay.
We're
78.
here. Yeah, we're here sitting in the shade underneath the tree. Big beautiful tree,
Yeah.
umbrellas. It's beautiful right now.
Oh, lovely. Could you
Yeah.
tour the whole island in a day?
You can tour most of it. I mean, I guess it is possible. It's just a lot, but you can tour most of it in a day.
Mm.
There's often tours that go around the island, and that's a full day tour. You can cover, I would say, 70% of the island
Yeah.
in a day.
All right. That's not bad.
Yeah, yeah. So to drive around the entire island probably takes around like 2 hours and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But
All
along
right.
that tour, you're gonna stop around and hang out in different places.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
And
is it possible? Is it possible to drive? Yes, but
yes.
can you appreciate everything in one day? I don't know if you can. Probably not.
Oh, yes, I would imagine so. And are there any indigenous peoples left? And are there any authentic areas where they live, like villages or whatever in the middle or outback or whatever they call it?
There is, yes. There's 8 islands in Hawaii, and only 4 of them are populated like Oahu. Not as much, but if they're more accessible. Well, 4 islands are private, and within those 4 private islands, one of them is just locals. It's called the island of Molokai. And that island is basically only locals. So they have a lot of the traditions there.
Yes.
Not a lot of tourism goes there. You can't take a plane, a commercial plane there. You can only take a private plane, like a small little plane there to get there. So I'm hoping to get a virtual tour there of Molokai. So we'll hopefully have one for you in the near future. There's actually a new kingdom hall there. So we hope to show you that. Looks like.
Wow, that's good. Yes.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, very nice. Yes, because it looks very modern there with the hotels, and it looks as if it's been cleared away and flattened and modernized to the inch of its life. So I was just wondering if there's any of the old traditional way of life left there. That's what I was trying to.
Yes, there is. These are just the touristy areas here.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the hotel rooms are wonderful, modern.
Oh, they are. Yeah, great views of the ocean.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna love it. Hopefully one day you can join us.
Yes, I hope so. Start saving.
Yeah, exactly.
You're awfully young. I hope you don't mind me saying this, but yes, as a tour guide, yeah, this is good. You know, anybody, that's capable of doing it can. But, you're making good decisions at such a young age, and it's just marvelous that you can do it. Whereas when I was your age, I had no clue what the next step was. I was just sort of concentrating on work, as we have to, to pay your bills and buy your food and things like that. But to have this freedom to move about, it's amazing. It's just amazing. And it's a good sort of example to show young people that there's more to life than just, what they're focusing on, the immediate focuses, like, jobs for cars and things like that. But, there's more to life. And it's amazing to show that. Living in somewhere that you wanted to live for a long time and just enjoying it and doing a lovely job that you enjoy as well. Not many people can do that, but yeah, it's fantastic. I think it's lovely.
Yes, I always thank Jehovah because, the scripture says, Jehovah will grant you the petitions of your heart, when you put him first.
Yes.
And that's what I try to encourage young ones. It's like, don't focus so much on what you want, but focus on what Jehovah wants for you. And
Yeah.
if you do that, then Jehovah will grant you whatever you want.
Yes.
But yeah,
and I'm sure-
it hasn't been easy, but Jehovah's good. You know, he really answers
your prayers,
answers
yeah.
prayers when they're according to his will, you know.
Absolutely. And you're doing it, yeah, in his way. And this is excellent, excellent, absolutely. And I don't know if you've got family or whatever, you know, to take them along. I know it's a bit of, you know, can be a bit difficult, but yeah, to do that is just amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I praise Jehovah for it. He's the one that makes it possible.
Yeah, I just wish I could be young again or free again, that I can do these things.
Yeah, well, now you can do it through other people. Yeah, now you can do it through other people. You can do it through me.
Yes, that's true. I can. Yeah, well, this is good. This is a good sort of a support link. You know, if one's thinking of doing something like this, you'd be the perfect person to sort of link them in, you know, and you know, sort out the, you know, what they need to do and things like that before, you know. It's great instead of just jumping in blindly and, you know, and getting lost on the way as we do. But yeah, it was fantastic. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind words and encouragement.
Yeah, well, we have to encourage each other. That's what it's all about. And you know, we should love each other, and it's the brotherhood, and why not?
Yeah, exactly.
And, yes, love is the best. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing such a lovely job and taking us
you're
out of our cold homes up in the north and showing us a bit of sunshine.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. And if you guys want to see the recording of this tour, you can actually go to my YouTube channel and watch the recording. So you'll get to see everything you experienced today again.
Yeah. I'll just say thank you to Julie. Thank you for your kind words.
You're welcome. We send you our aloha's.
Yes.
Okay, Barbara Moyo.
Yes, Brother Isaac, I just wanted to know, what time of day is it there?
It's currently 5 to 11.
Oh, in the evening.
In the morning.
In the morning, 5 to 11 in the morning. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I just wanted to say you did a beautiful job on the tour. Thank you for showing us the wonderful beaches. And I'm sure we're all looking forward to the time when the whole earth will look beautiful, just like Hawaii.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. So many beautiful things to look forward to. All right. Thank you so much for joining. Sims?
Yes, I just want to know, there's a lot of kingdom halls in the area.
Yes, there is. There's actually several on this island, more than any other island, just because it's so populated here. But yes, there's I forget how many, like 11 or something like that. There's quite a few. Yeah. Okay, great. Joanne Dickens.
Yes, hi, brother. I certainly enjoyed it. I went to Hawaii and I visited the 4 islands, and Maui was one of the ones that I stayed on. I know you haven't had a chance to probably go over to Maui because of the fire.
I went back in 2021 before the fire. But yes, I haven't gone since then.
Wow.
I'm hoping to go once they start rebuilding, but I don't have plans right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I know, you know, those were the, you know, that was one of the 4 that I had the opportunity to stay on for 2 weeks. So it was, you know, beautiful. Kona, Waikiki, you know, the Big Island. So I enjoyed it. And what you did today was just memories brought back at good times of appreciation.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for joining. It was a pleasure having you.
Yes, pleasure to have you take us. That was, and you walked. I said, now when I was there, I went on the catamaran and I stopped the whole cruise because I upset it because I didn't know how to really swim, and I went on the snorkeling and they took us under the water. And I froze. I froze. I couldn't come back up. So they all had the whole catamaran crew had to come down and literally take me. So, everybody was angry at me because I was so, but I should, at that time, you just want to, they said, well, just follow the rope, but I couldn't. I just, so I'm just saying that's something I'll never forget. So those were things that make you say, wow, what a beautiful trip it was till that messed up. So thank you for the good memories and the bittersweet memory.
You're most welcome. Thank you so much for joining.
Yeah, see you again soon. Thank you.
Okay, see you. Aloha.
All right. Aloha.
Okay, we'll take one final comment, friends, from iPhone here. I don't know who it is.
Hi, Isaac. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. Hi. Well, I just returned from Hawaii and we just absolutely loved it, especially Honolulu, the Waikiki area. When you do your tours, like we wish we had gone with you because we weren't able to do very much because it's very hard to know where to go, right? But you weren't there. Like we just came back and you just moved there. But tell me if you do it again, is it possible to do 1 week with you on land and then do the cruise right after? Will your timing be good for both?
Yes, of course. So I don't know if that's a good question. That's the first question I've ever had like that. I haven't planned it like that. Well, because the group tour for the cruise is a separate date than the one I offer. But if you were to ask me to be your personal tour guide while you're here for 7 days, I could do that. Show you around and give you the local experience. For example, I have a couple coming at the end of this month, and they wanted to get the local experience, where they go to the meetings and they go to the Kingdom Hall and they go out preaching. So that's something that they wanted to do, and I'm not gonna tell them no. So if that's something that you wanted to experience, I can definitely make that happen.
Well, it's nice that you can do that.
Yeah, because I mean, some people just want to get the authentic local experience. So, but yeah, we can definitely work something out. I just think that they're different dates. So if I were to plan a group trip on around that time, it probably wouldn't be around the same time as the cruise. But I could definitely do something more like personal. If you wanted to do something personal, I could definitely do that for sure.
Yeah. Do you have a vehicle, or how would we be getting around?
So I will most likely rent a vehicle, a really nice, spacious vehicle for you and your group.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a brother here on the island who has several vehicles that he rents out. So to support him, I would most likely rent a vehicle from him and take you guys around on a very nice.
Well, yeah, thank
vehicle.
you. We just wish we could have had you because we didn't do a lot, but what we did was beautiful. But we would have been able to do so much more with you. And but maybe next time we could do that. We loved our cruise as well. We heard that the brothers were on Kona, just getting off of the cruise with the carts. And it's so funny because I was in the dining room and I was talking to this, you talked to everybody in the dining room on the cruise ship, eh? And I was telling her about my father who had passed away. And she said, oh, I'm sorry. And I said, well, if I didn't have the comfort from the scriptures. And she said, yeah, like John 5:28. And she was a sister too. We were both trying to witness to each other. It was so funny. But we didn't get off at Kona. We wanted to stay on the cruise ship, and but we heard that the brothers were doing carts there, and
Oh yeah,
yeah, that was fun. But
that's neat.
wonderful, yeah, wonderful thing you're doing, and thank you for including us in your celebration. We really appreciate it.
Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you joining the tour and chatting with me. I love talking to you guys. So thank you so much for chatting.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, we must have left about 40 contact cards on the ship. Royal Caribbean, there were 65, the crew members were 65 nationalities. And my husband started two studies, and one of them was from Zimbabwe. What was the language? Shitanga. He said, people in Zimbabwe don't even know my language, and it's on your website. So the contact cards for the website were really the way to go, because you don't want to, you don't want to weigh them down on, but you want to witness a little bit, and we really enjoyed that.
Sure. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm looking at seeing if the witnessing part is here. No, it's not here yet. Unfortunately. I wonder.
Oh, they have one in Waikiki? Oh.
Yeah, they do. We're gonna walk past the area where they have it.
We didn't see it when we were there.
11:04. I wonder what time the ship starts. It's Friday, so I'm guessing it should be sometime soon. But yeah, they normally have the cart right here. And it's quite fascinating to see how many people like to stop by and talk.
Yes, yeah.
The people are really friendly here, so they're very open to conversations. So yeah,
well,
unfortunately they're not here.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll let somebody else talk.
Right. Okay. All right, friends. Well, it's been a pleasure sharing this experience with you. I hope to be able to share more in the near future. I guess I owe you a sunrise virtual tour, so we'll keep you posted for that. And we look forward to sharing more experiences with you. We send you our alohas from the beautiful island of Oahu, and we'll send you our loving greetings. All right, aloha, friends. Allow you to mute yourself here. All right, friends. I can't unmute you, but we send you our alohas. Okay. Bye bye.